about this is years ago, I used to go to Disney and ride rides that are gone.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was hoping that somebody someday would put them up on the Disney site so that you could go back and revisit those old rides. Like there's one that's called A Ride into Inner Space.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's another one that I liked when I was younger was geez, which were those? The Horizons ride. The building isn't even there anymore.
I don't even remember that one.
Horizon was in Disney World.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I covered both of them. And another one that I liked was the Robin Williams used to do it. He used to do an animation animation tour that was really fabulous.
Have you been to the Florida park lately?
Actually, no.
We're planning to go again. November.
Wait till you go to Animal Park and go on Expedition Everest.
Yeah.
Did you go on that?
We've heard about that. Some of our children have been on it, but they were brought up kind of in a Disney household, basically. So they're all programmed to go down to Disney all the time.
Good. So the chat. The great thing about our chat is it follows all the rules, like I said, of Disney.com. When you come in as a D-gamer, you're defaulted to speed chat, which only allows you to say certain phrases. Yes, only allows you to say certain phrases for security's sake. With your parents' permission, you can ask to go into Speed Chat Plus, which allows you to talk in a 3,000-word dictionary that we've created, which is our whitelist. And if you want to go to the next level, you can ask your parents to go into Open Chat. And Open Chat allows you to speak between friends and only friends through a token-enabled mechanism that we have built in the DS. I would say I want to make a true friend. It gives me a 6-digit code, and the only way I can give that to you is to talk to you or some other offline way. I can't do it through the DS. That's to just make sure that you truly know each other. You exchange the code. Now you can talk to each other, and it only hits our blacklist. So now you can say anything you want. So now parents don't have to buy their kids cell phones. They can do everything here on their DS.
And it's safe.
And it's safe.
Make sure that it's safe.
It's not just safe, it's Disney safe.
Yes, which is that's way up here.
So here we go. I come in here and I want to see who's in the room. So this shows me the room occupants. Anybody who has a green icon are all my friends that are online. And
Gerbear.
Yeah, Gerbear and Brandos.
I like Grim Grinning Ghost.
And a couple of them are chatting right there now that I can see.
Grim Grinning Ghost.
I'll come back out. Now that I know a few of my friends are on there, I'll come in here. I'll see who are my D-Gamer friends that are online. Well, 2 of the 3, so that's good. So I want to talk to True Blue. I'll come in here and I'll say hello. But as I'm typing, you'll see it's in black, H-E-L. Since I'm not allowed to say hell, it's showing me I'm not going to get to be able to send that word until I finish it, and now it's in green. So now I know that is a Disney safe word. I will be able to send it. I push send, and it pops up there and says hello. Now I can either do that, or I can come in here, which is our emotes. We have 3D emotes with sound effects. So basically that was my little dance. Somebody's now waving at me. And these are all fully skinned on my avatar. So it's taking the DNA from my avatar and making these emotes with the sound effects. And we developed different ones for each title too. And then the chat that I mentioned before, I could say goodbye or see ya. This is just if I don't feel like typing, I can just select from this list of phrases and it puts it on there. And he's like, why? Why are you leaving? And this just goes on all day long, 24/7. We've got moderators watching it all, make sure people are appropriate. If they find any way to leet speak through our system, find certain ways of putting phrases or words together. But we're constantly modifying it as we go. And the best feature is we are asking the community for their feedback. We want to know what they want here. So they can contact us through the website and the DS, talk to our moderators and our community managers, and we build it exactly the way they want it. We're not saying this is the way it must be. We just gave them the basics, and then we're going to grow it from there. And we're looking to move on to the Wii platform next and go global in the next 2 years. Right now it's just North America.